Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone out there, to all our viewers all over the world. It's another beautiful day. It is the day that the Lord has made. We rejoice and be glad in it. It's a beautiful day. Today, I'm your host, Carol Babalala. Hi, hello, everyone. And today we're celebrating Black History Month, where we'll celebrate the achievement, the contribution of Africans and Afro-Caribbean culture, our heritage, our food, our contribution to other countries, especially United Kingdom. The Black people have been in this country for a very, very long time, since I can't just remember how long. But we have actually contributed to this country or all over the world. We have helped to build their country. And actually, we're just here to celebrate, who we are and what we are as a human race. We people are saying that Black life matters. All life does matters. Honestly, we all matter as a human race. We are here for a purpose. There is beauty. See the way I'm dressed this evening. I just want to show my culture. We've got a very rich culture. We've got rich food. And today we're going to be bringing food. Culture and food. I'm going to invite some people that are going to, show us how to cook different kind of food. And before we go into that this evening, I'm just going to tell you what food is all about, how food is connected to culture. All right, food and culture, they're quite obviously, they're a very important part of who we are, how we connect, how we our values, and how we express ourselves as a human being. Food, when you go to somebody's house and they prepare your food, what happens? You are happy. It connects you. There's connectivity through food. So, and that's why we're, talking about food today. And we're going to bring people to make food, from all different types of, in every a different part of Nigeria. They're going to make different things that is going to make your mouth to be watering this evening. Just be ready. And at the end of it, I want you to you kind of appreciate those people. They actually make this food to sell. So if you want any of the food that they are going to, display and show us how to make this evening, you can always call them, and then they will make you, the food. Of course, there's a price that is attached to it. All right. Then I'm going to talk about food. Food is love. I mean, I just realized that food is love. Can you believe that food is love? It shows an emotional connection with other people. When you are eating or you are making food, you connect people. I mean, like when you just have a baby, children suck baby's mother's breast. From there, you grow up to start eating other people's food. It's love. It brings love. Food brings connectivity. You are connected when you bring food. Like these days, we eat Chinese food, we eat Indian food. It's culture, it's heritage, part of our heritage. Okay, food also is creation. You see some people, when they create their food, you see that example where people will come today, they'll show how to create food, how to make it in a beautiful way that you'll be, your mouth will be watering and you'll be looking and say, oh my God, how did you make this? Okay, food is understanding. Food brings understanding. When you are cooking, you know where that person is from. Like what they're going to do this evening, they will tell you, okay, I'm from Nigeria. Which part of Nigeria are you from? And then there's this connectivity when somebody is telling you about food. You just see that understanding in their face, in their eyes. There will be smile. People will be talking about food. It does not matter where you are from. You eat. Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Buddhist, you eat. Whether you are black and white, you eat. So there's this connection about food. There is this, understanding about food that my son was telling me a few days ago, Mommy, I want to eat Chinese rice. There's connection there. There's understanding, that other people make good food, and it's just all global, especially now that the world is like a global village. We eat other people's food, we appreciate other people's food. Why can't we just come together and be one? If I can eat Chinese food, if I can eat Indian food, what's the difference of, coming together and now we're making color to segregate us? I think that's unfair. All right. We're going to continue this sometime, someday. I'm just going to invite people from different backgrounds to display their food, and then we'll taste it. You see the love that comes through food. And then food is joy. I just learned that food is joy. Enjoying food makes you, makes sense, and it gives you joy. It said food does not just make us happy; it makes us satisfied, and often it gives us joy. Food gives us joy. I mean, you see some people when you're hungry, they'll say an easy way to a man's stomach is through. Easy way to a man's heart is through his stomach. You can imagine that. So when you make good food, people are happy. Your children, they are happy. You're even happy to see nice food. There's creativity. There's just connectivity. This is just what I just want to talk about this evening. It's not all about me though. So I'm going to introduce somebody from Nigeria. Her name is Kate Iriogbe. She's the name of our company is Efwa Delight Food and Baking Masters. She's going to make ogbono soup today. She makes cake different. She's very creative. She will make cake in a different thing. It's so amazing the thing that she does with her hands. And I pray that the Lord will bless the work of her hand. I'm just going to bring her on this evening. She's going to show us how to make ogbono soup. You can see my mouth is watering already. Oh my God. My mouth is watering. Hello, Kate. You're welcome.
You just put you.
Kate, you're on now. You're on air.
Talk.
All over the world.
Good evening, viewers.
You're welcome.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Kate Iriogbe, the manager of Efwa Delight Food and Baking Masters.
Shut up.
Yeah, go on.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Kate Iriogbe, the manager of Efwa Delight Food and Baking Masters. Today, I'll be showing you how to prepare one of our African dishes called ogbono with pounded yam. This is our recipe. We have our meat, our smoked fish, our cow skin, which is common. We have our stockfish. We have our ogbono, the seed one, but the branded one is here too, the powdered one. We have our palm oil. We have our crayfish. We have our pepper. We have our seasoning and our salt. The procedures. Because of time frame, I've already parboiled my meat and put it aside. I've washed my smoked fish with hot water and put it aside. I've washed my cow skin and put it aside. Now, I'll put on my gas. Put the water on the pot. Put my water. Then I'll now put my pepper. The grounded pepper inside the water. I put my stockfish. I put my crayfish. And allow it to boil for another 5 minutes. Then as that one is getting ready, I'll put my palm oil and my ogbono. I'll mix my ogbono with the palm oil to dissolve easily. Yes, because you have to put it in the oil, put your ogbono inside the oil to dissolve fast in order to avoid lumps. I'll put it on the fire to dissolve it so that everything will come out smooth. It will not have lumps. If you pour it direct, it can have lumps. That's enough. Then I now remove it from the fire. And before I pour my ogbono, I have to put back my meat on the fire. As that one is boiling, my yam is on the fire too for the pounded yam. Because of time, I just did it down. I've peeled my yam is on the fire. When it's cooked, I'll pound the pounded yam. And as that one is going on, I have to put my skin, the cow skin, which is called pomo, inside the pot. I'll allow it again for another 10 seconds. As it's boiling, let me use that time to do the pounded yam. Clear again. The pounded yam. And pounded yam, my yam is cooked. Then the pounded yam is here. I'm pounding them. You have to pound it very well so that there will not be any seed. This is how we do it, our pounded yam in Africa. I add water. Use hot water for the pounded yam. If your yam is strong, you add another hot water to pound very well so that you can get the texture that you want. After the yam is ready, then I'm now go back to where the soup is. Now
It's looking yummy already.
the
You are
palm
going to
oil
soon
and the
put that on the
ogbono that
yam.
was mixed together now go inside the boiling soup. Then when you pour the palm oil and the ogbono inside, you don't need to cover because ogbono is just soup. When you cover it after pouring the ogbono, it affects the drawness. It will not draw as it's supposed to. So when you are turning, when you pour the ogbono and the palm oil together, you don't cover again. You turn your soup together, allow it for another 5 minutes before you put your fish, so that your fish will not scatter. You put your seasoning. Your seasoning. Then you now put your fish. The last thing you put is your salt. The last thing you put is your sauce. See, our soup is looking yummy. This is how we prepare our ogbono soup. Then you taste for salt to know, okay, our soup is good to go. Our pounded yam is ready. Our soup is ready, and the pounded yam too is ready. Thank you for watching. God bless.
Thank you very much, Kate. This is yummy. How am I going to get mine?
Very so just I'll post it to you.
Oh no, that's not fair. Tell us, how much will it cost me to make that pot of soup?
How much will it cost me to make that pot of soup?
With this one, it will cost you 15K. Yes, because of what, a lot of things that went into it. Your stockfish, your smoked fish, your beef.
And what about the pounded yam?
With 15K, you get the pot of soup.
Will that come with the pounded yam?
Yes, with the 15K, the pounded yam will be, but the pounded yam will be for hello, ma?
Yeah?
It will be for a portion of the pounded yam. With the pounded yam. Hello?
I can hear you.
With the pounded yam, it will be 20K.
For how many people?
A portion for 4 people.
For how many people?
4.
Okay. Thank you
because
very
yam
much.
is a bit expensive here too. And it's not easy to pound. It's not poundo, it's pure yam.
Pounded yam.
Okay.
It's looking very delicious. Oh, this is beautiful. If you are in Nigeria, please patronize F1 Delight Food and Baking Masters. Or if they want to get in touch with you.
My number 080 290824446.
Say it again. Repeat that number again.
My WhatsApp number 0802908. My Nigerian number is WhatsApp number 08029082446. My second number 081
Okay.
That's my second number. My first number, that is the WhatsApp number.
All right. Thank you very much, Kate. We appreciate you. Enjoy that. We really appreciate you. And I would like to
Okay, we appreciate you.
a pot of that soup.
I really appreciate you. I would like to a cup of that book.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you. God
Thank you,
bless
ma'am.
you.
God bless you for adding me for the program.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
We're
God bless you.
celebrating our culture. Let's see that again. Let's see that soup
You're
again.
welcome.
Open
We're
it.
celebrating our culture.
People are
Let's
watching you all over the world.
see that again. Let's see that soup again. Open it. Let me see. People are watching you all over the world.
Amen.
That's beautiful. That's lovely.
Yes.
Honestly, my mouth is just watering. Oh my God, this is not fair. My mouth is watering. Indeed, there is this human relationship with food, and it's very unique. It's very unique. We can't do without food. We cannot do. It's very essential. And that's where we get all our nutrients from, So we're just celebrating Black History Month, which is culture and food. That's one from Nigeria, some parts of Nigeria. Is one of the main food in, in Edo area of Nigeria. All right, we're going to bring somebody else. And before I bring Amaka Glorious, I just want to bring a nutritionist. She just tell us about food, because we need to be eating good food. She's a nutritionist. She's an early year practitioner. Her name is Florence Henry.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Hello.
And welcome to the show. So thank you, Carol, Minister Bobala, for giving me the opportunity to speak on this platform. So I'm just going to be talking about health. So how to stay healthy. So how would you define health? If I were to ask everybody on this platform if you would like to be in optimum health, we would all put our hands up, because health is very, very important.
Yeah.
And I've got a definition of health, because health there's lots of elements that constitutes health and wholeness. So first of all, you've got to be in physical health, you've got to be in mental health. So your mental state of mind needs to be in a good state. You need to be in social well-being. That's what the World Health Organization defined as healthy. I would add spiritualism. So spirituality, being a Christian, for me, being spirituality is very, very important in staying well and maintaining well-being. So with all these combination of factors that keeps you you need to be wholly in all those areas that I've mentioned. So physical. So how do you maintain physical health? So you exercise, so you're moving. So at least 3 times a week, you should be doing some exercise. Even if you're not doing anything strenuous, at least 10 minutes walking. You don't have to go to the gym. You just walk. That's part of your daily exercise. You're moving as well. And coupled with good nutrition. So making sure that you're eating healthy and that you're having a balanced diet comprising of fresh fruit and vegetables, and getting in your daily hydration of water, minimum of 8 glasses a day. And also very, very important is for you to stay in optimum health is to eliminate sugary foods. So eliminate things that contain a lot of refined sugar. Sugar in general is not really good for you because it causes health problems like diabetes and also inflammation of the joints. So a lot of people say, oh, I've got arthritis. But if you look at your diet, you'll probably find there's a lot of sugar within your diet. And sugar causes inflammation of the joints. So we need to be trying to eliminate things like refined sugars and try to eat, maybe like substitute with something like honey. Honey is better for our body. So in that area. And then you've got the mental health. So making sure that you're feeding your mind with positivity, eliminating negative thoughts, trying to capture your thoughts, trying to make sure that you are careful about what you're thinking about. You need to question your thoughts, and also being careful to being mindful of what you allow into your thoughts and the conversations that you're having, because all those filter through into our mental health. The news, we know what's going on with the pandemic. You need to be careful. I don't really watch the news because I know that it's not really beneficial in terms of my keeping me in optimum health. So I watch it, but I don't like focus on it as throughout the day. I watch it and then I move on. And then emotional is another very, very important area that we need to be watching as well. Learning to manage our emotions, managing stress, again, watching your thoughts. You can journal. Journaling is very good if you don't want to be talking to anybody. Just getting your thoughts on paper is very, very important. That's another way of managing our emotions. Talking to somebody, and then thinking before we act. So being more responsive rather than reactive, and taking a step back before we say something that we can't take back. And as I said in the beginning, spirituality, meaning spending quality time in the presence of God. You know, I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning to pray and meditate, because this really helps with your well-being. I think for me, out of all the things that the World Health have defined that we should be having to stay in optimum health, I think spirituality for me is number one. That should be number one. You know, a relationship with God, getting acquainted with the things of God, and praying and reading our Bible. And then the last one is social well-being. And obviously social well-being is about getting connected with people, communicating. Like what we're doing now. We're keeping ourselves in optimum health by getting connected with each other, you know, where it's yeah. So that's the way. Human connection is very, very, very important for us to be in good well-being. So that's all I have to say. I can go on about staying in health, but this is the most important elements. So making sure that you're in physical wellness, you are in making sure you're in physical wellness, make sure that your mental health is in a good state, and make sure that your social, emotional, and again added spirituality is in a good state of health. Yeah, so that's how you maintain optimum health.
Well done. Thank you very much, Florence. Florence. I really appreciate it. It is. I really, really appreciate you. Why? Because it's a short notice. You know, I actually challenged you this evening. I wanted you to come out of your comfort zone, guys. I only just told her about 5 or 20 minutes ago. She said she was giving me. I said, no. I just put her. You have to go and see what you came out with. This is awesome. I really appreciate you for coming, and God bless you. You know, she's like we said, she's a nutritionist. She's an early year practitioner. If you need anything, please get in touch with her. I know she sells. What do you sell again?
I'm an ambassador, health ambassador for Herbalife, health and nutrition products.
Okay, say that. Advertise it. I give you that chance because you're very good. You're a good girl.
Okay, yeah. So Herbalife Health and Nutrition is about helping people to maximize their health. So they sell products that you can, like some meal replacements that you can use to supplement your diet. So it's not a diet, it's more of a lifestyle. So it's about healthy living. So you combine the products with healthy eating. And you really, notice the difference. Like I've run out of my products and I've noticed that my joints are starting to hurt me. And so I've ordered some more, and obviously coupled with healthy eating.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sis. I really appreciate you. Well done. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Hello, my beautiful viewers out there. This is it. Thank you for coming on. We really appreciate you. Like I said, we are celebrating Black History Month. We're celebrating our culture. We are celebrating our heritage. We're celebrating our values. We are celebrating who we are. Who are you? Do you know your identity? We are celebrating our identity as a race. We celebrate our Africanness, then we celebrate where we are, the British values as well, because you have to inculcate all of them together. So, but today we are bringing food from all over the world, but today it's all about Nigeria food. On Saturday, we're going to bring people from Ghana, from Sierra Leone, whosoever is interested. If you are really interested, just get in touch with me, and voila, you'll be on air. You will display, the food, the kind of food you eat or you make, or from where you are. We just want to connect culture and food together. Like I said earlier on, food is very good. You can, connect food with relationship. We have relationship with food. Food is not just food, in those days, I know people don't do it anymore. You have to sit together and eat. It's when you are eating, that's when you have time with your, family. You talk about what has happened during the day and but we don't do that anymore. And that's why everything is just going on. Then you can distress when you are eating. But okay, I'm just going to invite Amaka Glorious. Thank you very much. I'm going to invite Amaka Glorious. She's a YouTuber. She's a woman of many hats, with many hats. Today, she's going to show us how to cook ukwobi. Ukwobi is a kind of dish, a delicious dish from eastern part of Nigeria, Igbo. Okay, she's going to show us how to make that beautiful meal or dish this evening. Hello, Amaka.
Hello, everyone. You're all welcome to my kitchen. Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Wherever you're watching from, God bless you. Blessings to you all. As we're celebrating the Black African Month, Black History Month, we're here. I'm here to show you how I'm from eastern part of Nigeria, how we make nkwobi. The best way, I will explain the best way you make that nkwobi. You know that nkwobi that every man, they go every weekend in the evening to just relax and enjoy their weekend. I'm going to show you. If you've not been doing it, you do it for your husband. Make sure you do it for your family. It's very delicious meal. And it's just cow food. So let me show you what I mean. This is the cow food, the nkwobi. This is what we use to prepare the nkwobi. And already I've got this, and I've prepared some to show you because it will take long. This take almost 40 minutes to cook. So if you are cooking it, just know that you have to cook it because you need to make the meat chewable. So you cook this for 40 minutes. So already I've got the one that I've cooked here. Look at that. I've cooked this and already I've tried to take out some of the bones. You know, cow food is normally bones. So I've taken out some of the bones so that it will be easy for us to do. Then I've got here, in preparing this dish, you must have ehu. That is a calabash nutmeg. You get it in the shop, in any African shop. You get, this is how it look. This one is not the blended one. This one is they just remove the shell. But this one is the blended one for easy one. And you need, in this dish, you need akamu, that is potash. You need this. This is very important, but it depends on your taste or what I advise people to use it small. You use small of this. So already I've soaked the akamu here. You soak it earlier, because you don't want it's like sunny or something. Just soak it because I'm using only the water. Then this dish, you need red oil. I've melted my red oil. It's ready to be used. Then you need oba. This is our traditional, another traditional spice for food. This oba, they call it oil bean seed. It's already, you use it for this kind of special dish. And then I've got crayfish. This crayfish is blended, all blended to be used. Today, I'm using Cameroon pepper. You can feel free to use whatever you want to use. and this is the Maggi. It's all ready. And I'm using our onions is ready, and then I'm using a bit of sea salt. So let's go. First, I'll get, if you're doing a small one, you can use this, but I will use this to put it. So first I get my pot. You can use pot or anything you want to use to mix it. Then you add your red oil in. When you add your red oil in, then you add the potash. I need the water. This will give you that ungo. We call it ungo. Then you just stir them. Can you see that? The potash is giving it that thickness.
What is Amaka Gloria, what is ungo?
Okay, ungo is when you mix the akao and the oil and the spice. That is ungo. We call it ungo. Something that you will use to mix the to get that nkwobi. Did you see how the oil has turned the concentration? You see how that is what we call ungo. Ungo. You mix it to mix the nkwobi. So now the ehu, that is the calabash nutmeg, I'll add it in. All the dry ingredients, I'll add the crayfish. Then I'll add Cameroon pepper, depending on what you want. You can use fresh pepper, anything. Then I'll add the Maggi. Then I'll add the owa, the oil bean seed. Then I'll mix them together. This is our ungo. This ungo can use it in different things. You can use it for your isiewu. You can use it for your abacha. It's the same process. So by today's zone, we are just using it here. This ungo, depending on how thick you want it, if you still want it more, lighter, you can still add water. So our nkwobi is ready. That is the cow food. Just mix the ungo with the already cooked cow food. You can notice that I've not added salt because I need to check it before I add salt, because already I use salt to boil the cow food. Cow food, I use only salt to boil it. So I've not added salt in this mixture, in this ungo, because I don't want the salt to be too much. So I will check it to see if I will still add more salt. I'll just add a bit of sea salt, just very, very small, depending on, we are trying to reduce salt, then add more uba. In this dish, you can choose to add a bit of your onions while mixing it. So I can choose to, depend on what you want, can choose to add a bit of onion on it and still mix it. You can see it's very easy dish, but people spend pounds or even in Nigeria, it's very special dish. Men go every evening after business to eat this because it's very traditional dish, It's very good. They feel like when you want to relax, when you want to have fun, when you want to cool after the day job, after the day business, you need this. This is good. It's very, very, very popular in Igbo land. Then I will put the dish here, then I'll show you. Just like in restaurant, they use something like this to serve the dish. Just This is a very popular dish in Igbo land. This one, you don't use spoon to eat it. You wash your hands and use your finger, use your hand to eat it so that you'll be able to enjoy the ngo. You know, you need to lick those sauce. Just use your hand. So you guys, you don't need to go and spend money to do your nkwobi. But if you give me money, I don't mind to do it for you. But this, the way I explain it, just go to African shop, get your things, and you get your nkwobi ready. Then you just, this is very, and in Africa, we use fresh leaf. They call it, we use garden egg leaves.
Don't know what is going on there, but I think there's destruction. She'll be back soon. Indeed, we can see this is beautiful. Amaka, if you can hear me, please keep my. I am coming to eat out of this thing. This ukwobi. This is sweet. In fact, you know what I was saying earlier on, that food, there is understanding in food. It brings understanding. Food is creation. See the way she has created this thing, looking so beautiful, you know, and food is joy. Food brings joy. Food brings joy. According to a famous book, a cookbook writer, he said food is common ground and is a universal experience. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you are black, you are white, you are brown, whatever you are, you eat. It doesn't matter who you are as a Christian, as a Muslim, as a Buddhist. What happened? We all eat. Okay, and he said the food we eat around the world are vastly different, but they connect. It connects us together. Food connects us together. It is an act of something that we can relate to. Just say what she's doing just now. We can relate to it. And as you are watching, your mouth is watering. This is what it's all about. We are, when you look at it, the way everybody cook, we are just kind of similar one way or the other. There shouldn't be black, you are white, you are yellow, you know. All we dream about is unity. Can't we just be human? Come together. All life does matter, you know, just as food matter, as food bring understanding. Let's begin to love each other. And, you know, as a human race, we are just all from one parent, whether you like it or not. And of course, the other thing about it that same blood runs in our vein. It's all red. There's no other color at all. I'm going to bring her back. She's back now.
Sorry, guys. This is very special. I made it to look easy and simple so that you can prepare it at home. Once you get your cow food, as I said, this is a very popular and delicious meal in Igbo. We like it. All men like it. Everybody like it. Just prepare it this weekend. Go to African shop, get your cow food, boil it very well, and get all these things from African shop. In Nigeria, you can still get it anywhere you go to get it, and you prepare this and enjoy with your family. With a cold drink, you just enjoy it. It's nice. It's lovely. Yes.
Thank you very much. What's that? What's that great thing on top of it?
Otazi. In Africa, you can use this one is frozen one. You can use the garden egg leaf or otazi, fresh one, but this one is frozen one. We just use it to garnish it. Just to garnish it.
How much will it cost somebody to do this, or for you to do it for somebody?
Yeah, like this one, it will cost you £45 to get a dish for a family of 4.
Wow. That's good. That's good. I'm coming for mine though. I'm coming tonight. I'm coming to get some of this.
You don't have a problem.
You can't just water my mouth and not taste out of this. Thank you very much. This is delicious. Looking yummy and delicious.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
You cannot. You cannot. Honestly, I'm coming for mine tonight. Honestly,
yeah, no problem.
Never want to go to Nigeria, so that's not fair. All right, that is it. This is beautiful. I really like this. I like this. Thank you, Amaka Glorious. We appreciate
Thank you.
how
Thank you,
can
guys.
yeah, how can they get in touch with you if they want to make or order this?
Yeah, you can get me. Just type Amaka Glorious in YouTube, in Facebook, in Instagram. You will get Amaka Glorious. Anyway, just go follow me. In my natural remedy and cooking, Amaka is there. And I will type in my number. Just feel free to get in touch with me. I'm always there. Your own Amaka Glorious.
All right.
Blessings to you all. Thank you for watching, and then a privilege to be part of this. I appreciate it. I won't take it for granted. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Amaka. That's Amaka Glorious. You can follow her on YouTube, Facebook, and like I said, she's a YouTuber. She talks about natural remedy. She talks about remedy for men. You know how to be better. You know what I'm saying? How to be better in the other room. She does all those natural remedy. She even does the remedy for women as well. You know how how we can, you know, be better, you know, in the other room, and you know how, you know, if you want to get pregnant, the things just to do, you know, just to facilitate, you know, your pregnancy. Only God that does it, you know, but there are things that we can just, you know, do as well. So she can just give all those advice. She's very good when it comes to all that. This is this is where we're going to end today. Please join us on Saturday from 11 o'clock. Oh my God, Saturday is this is awesome. Saturday is going to be beautiful. We're going to talk about, you know, the Black African lives, the people that came, the Windrush, the first African that came into this land, what they did, their contribution. You know, we're going to do about food on Friday. Oh, on Friday, there's going to be one on Friday as well from 5 p.m. You know, other dishes from Ghana, from Sierra Leone. Please don't miss it. Tell your friends, let them come and, you know, be partaker of this thing. And if you're interested, you want to display, you know, your food from where you're from, wherever you're from, all over the world, just, you know, email me or get in touch with me, you know, and then you'll be one of those guests that will be on next week and this week, Friday or Saturday. Please share this and let it be a blessing to everyone out there. I really appreciate you all. Thank you once again. All right. Bye-bye.